This is what I call a family reunion. That's pretty much what it feels like, too. I've been asked recently what it feels like 5 years down the road. And sometimes it feels like it's been decades. And sometimes it feels like it's been yesterday. But it's always been a blessing. We're very fortunate to be here on a daily basis and see the visitors that continue to come. And now being 5 years, it's sort of a landmark. And that's why we felt it appropriate to say that this was a reunion. And I'm honored and blessed to see so many people come back to the site where a miracle took place. I welcome you all. And it's my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker. And when Mark Quecreek took office as Lieutenant Governor in 1995, I'm sure he thought that there would be some challenges in his tenure as Lieutenant Governor. And he certainly had some. He had to help guide the state through the government quagmire and the potential public pandemonium of Y2K. And shortly after that was over, he had to suffer the tragedies of 9/11 with everyone else in the nation. And very soon after that, he had to step into the governor's position when then Governor Tom Ridge was called to Washington to head up the Homeland Security Office. And if that wasn't enough, 9 months later, the Quecreek mine accident and rescue. And certainly government protocol would have said that the governor should come up and make his presence known and offer his prayers and his support. And everyone would have expected him to say, "Our best is with you." We'll be watching very closely from the governor's mansion in Harrisburg, and that would have been expected. It would have been appropriate for him to stop in and then return back to Harrisburg. But Mark told me when he walked into that fire hall and saw those families, he immediately decided to raise the bar. And he said, "We're going to stay until this is done." And everyone knows that the outcome certainly looked like it was going to be much more of a disaster than a miraculous rescue. I think that sealed his fate in Pennsylvania and certainly in Somerset County. And he's become our adopted favorite son. I am proud and honored to consider him a friend and would like you to help me to welcome our 44th governor, and as far as Somerset County is concerned, the only governor of Pennsylvania, Governor Mark Quecreek.